Can I talk to y'all for a split second? It's probably going to be longer than a split second, but you understand what I'm saying. We family here. Check us out. It is a lot of conversation about men and women in relationships. A lot of people right now are kind of on the fence, and they're saying things to make themselves feel more relevant, more powerful, and just more credible in a conversation. And I want to do something. I want to say, let me pull the men in real quick. Let me pull the women in real quick, and let's have a powwow. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a chit chat. Here's my thought process. When a person says that I'm unhappy in a relationship, a lot of times the main focus is on the relationship. What's happening between that man, that woman, or that man. But anyway, the relationship. And a lot of times, a lot of people who are not articulate or not privy to having an understanding don't realize that, a person that says that they're unhappy in a relationship, sometimes it's not the other person. Sometimes it's not the man that you could point the finger at. Sometimes it's not the woman that you could point the finger at. It's the person themselves. That person is not happy with them. And a lot of times when a person is not happy with themselves, they don't look at themselves. A lot of times when you say, I'm unhappy, I don't grab a mirror and say, well, let me look at myself first. That'll be great in a perfect world. But we're not in a perfect world. We're in a world where before I say I'm to blame, before I say I am at fault, before I say, hey, I'm the one who caused this, I'm going to point the finger. And I'm not going to do it because I'm a bad person, because I'm a toxic person, because I'm a narcissistic person. I'm going to do it because I don't know no better. And it's not because they didn't grow up with morals and standards and values. It's not because they're not a high valued person or a highly respected person or successful. It's just the fact that nobody wants to feel bad about saying, I am not 100%. I am not at my best. So let's deal with that right now. If you are a person that says, you know what, man, I know that I don't eat healthy. I don't think positive. I don't appreciate the people that's around me, whether it's my friends or my loved ones. I don't communicate very well. I verbally attack people. Hell, some people even physically attack people. But what I'm saying is, if you realize that you have flaws that you have not worked on, that you have baggage that you brung from another relationship and now added that to this relationship, well, my dear, well, my sir, I can tell you that it is going to be hard to find happiness in your current situation. So therefore, when you say you're not happy with the relationship, my first question, and you can use this if you want, my first question is, are you happy with you? Are you doing the things that you need to do to think positive, to live positive, to act positive? Are you taking the steps necessary to make sure that you are talking to people that are balanced, that can give you a professional opinion, whether about your life, about your business, about everything that encompasses you? A lot of people don't talk to people who have balance. A lot of people don't make sure that they put themselves around people with substance. Therefore, guess what? With a chaotic mindset, with a negative mindset, they get pulled and pushed into a whirlwind of negativity. So that it's hard to say I am happy in a relationship when all you think about is negative stuff. It is hard for that other person that you're dealing with to counteract all of that negative stuff because they can't think for you. They can't be overly positive for you. They can't live your life for you. They can't say, hey, check this out. Do this. Because at one point in time, you know what I noticed? I noticed that it's not just affecting the person that's unhappy. It's affecting everyone around the person that's unhappy. It's just a bad energy, low energy. So when you find somebody that's running 100 miles an hour and just saying, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? Let's be pumped up. Let's be excited about life. And it's like you find that they're not trying to run. They're not trying to be involved in that conversation. They don't have that level of energy, So the next time that someone says, hey, I'm not happy in a relationship, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to ask them, are you happy with yourself? This is Mario J. This is Tough Love. Until next time, adult up. Peace.